Now, so far as the whole Brexit process is concerned, this is now actually a time for us to hold our nerve, because the decisions actually need to be made in London. Europe's position is very clear. We know what the European Union is willing to do. What we do not have is a fixed position, an agreed position from London. And unless and until London comes up with an agreed position, I'm afraid we're going to carry on in this absolute nonsense of a situation. And that is why I have made it absolutely clear right from the outset that my position is that unless our Parliament can come to an agreement, we need to put this back to the people. And I'm fairly sure that my party will actually start to move in that direction the more we see that London cannot come to a fixed position.
So that would be... Now, what would the question be, though? Because that's quite important, whether Mr Bullock's question of leaving without a deal, whether that's an option on the referendum.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, you see. What do you put? You've got clearly Remain as an option.
Yeah.
But what do you put as the alternative? The withdrawal agreement, well, that's already been rejected by the Parliament. So unless now Jeremy Corbyn comes to an agreement with the Prime Minister, then you've got an alternative to put on the ballot. Otherwise, you don't. And then you are simply in the situation, in the way that Julie's described, of going to revoke Article 50 in the Parliament. I don't personally sign up to that as my favourite end point in all of this. I would much rather go back to the people, but we may have no choice.
I mean, you'll be... I mean, it's an interesting line for a Conservative to take, because, I mean, you will be out of step with the party leadership at Westminster and the cabinet, who seem to be pretty much opposed to
what I found actually is that whilst on the face of it, it seems that yes, I've been out of step with the party quite a lot of the way, but the party is moving in exactly this direction. So this really is baby steps towards a final resolution, and when you work out the pathways that are available, this is all we've now got left.